Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us at Snow Globe Rescue. I'm Tony, and with me, as usual, is Allie.
Hello.
And it is Snow Globe Sunday again.
Woohoo!
Yes, and we're going to go ahead and show you the snow globes that we found this past week. And these snow globes all came from estate sales and thrift stores. No flea markets and no garage sales this time. Okay. Right. So, we're going to start with this one right here. This was an estate sale that we went to, and we saw this snow globe out on the table, and it's two wolves, and we went inside the house, and it turns out this woman's house was entirely covered in wolf decor, plates, statues, paintings. I mean, it was all about wolves, and she had this one wolf snow globe that they gave us for $1. And so it's a nice globe, and it's got these one of those plastic gold stands or bases that we have about 5 or 6 globes that have this thin gold plastic base on it. But it seems to be very popular. The exact same base.
I didn't realize how popular until
there's a lot of them out there.
Yeah.
But a couple of wolves. A nice scene here. It has an air bubble. The water actually looks pretty good. Let me see. It's got a couple of globs in there. Okay, so we're gonna have to open that up and get that water changed. But otherwise, decent globe. All right, so
definitely put that in the animal section.
Exactly.
I
So
like it.
next is a Halloween globe that Allie found.
It was cute.
She had to have it, obviously. A pumpkin base with a ghost on top. Looks like he's in the grass there. But this one, solid base. Gonna have to heat the base up to get that opened up.
Can.
Yeah, I'm sure we can. As long as it was put together with hot glue, we're fine. If not, we have other ways of dealing with it, but not quite as nice as if it was put together with hot glue. But definitely murky water, dirty air bubble. So we'll see. Probably.
It's gonna be cute for Halloween.
Actually, coming up to Halloween, we'll probably fix this guy soon here. Okay. Next, we have a couple of ornaments.
They're harder, like the antique snow globe ornaments. When you come across them, grab them because they're kind of they're unique and hard to find.
We found this at the same estate sale where the wolf snow globe came from, and we were digging through some bins, and they didn't really know what was there because they didn't know what it was. I think it was the gentleman's mother had passed away. The lady's mother had passed away, and she had a bunch of stuff that they didn't know what she had, and she had a few snow globes in there, and this is a couple of the ornaments that they had. Little bear, and then Santa right here coming out of the chimney. So I'm sure I was going to put this in the tree this Christmas.
Yes.
So we'll have to fix this coming up to Christmas, and we have to figure out what they do. Need to get new batteries. They do something, so probably play music, I would think. So we'll see if we can get those fixed up here soon. Now, something we don't normally do. Allie got one of these plastic snow globes.
Yes, I decided I really wanted to see if we could fix it because I just thought it was really cute. The with the reindeer and the sled and
Santa's on a seesaw.
I don't even know. I think it's just supposed to be like him, like when it's filled with water, like maybe he's flying in the air.
Well, it is a seesaw.
It is a seesaw?
It is a seesaw. He's on one end of the seesaw and the reindeer's on the other, and it pivots back and forth. So I think that's what it's supposed to do. But okay, so we'll see if we can fill this up with water. And like I said, we don't have very many plastic snow globes like this. Most of them were given to us, but this one Allie actually picked out.
Yes, and this gives me hope.
Yeah, it has a plastic plug, but if not, we can we have ways of dealing. We have a couple of videos where we've done this. We have ways of dealing with this. Yes, exactly. So we'll coming up to Christmas, we'll probably fix this one as well. All right, so here this was a thrift store find. This is a San Francisco Music Box Company globe. It's
you can tell by the quality.
Yeah, it says hearts and hugs, or hugs or tugs. Heart tugs. That's what it is. Heart tugs. I thought it was hugs. Okay. And so it says, let's see, sisters first, friends forever. So it looks like a dresser or a nightstand, and we have like a blanket or like some kind of cover over it. Let's see, it's couple of stuffed animals there in the bottom, and then we have
like a throw blanket.
Right, exactly. And then inside is 2 dolls that look like girls holding 2 dolls that look like girls. It's like
sisters. Yeah, it's
right.
a sister globe.
It looked like 2 dolls holding 2 dolls that look like them. So it's interesting. Yeah. So
this could be the 2 sisters.
It could. Oh, that's the 2 sisters. I would imagine. Yeah. So the water actually, I don't know. The water doesn't look that bad.
Doesn't look that bad.
Might just need to get that air bubble out, and this is just fine then.
Yeah.
Okay. So heart
And it
tugs.
needs a winder.
Oh yeah, it needs a winder. So I mean, we got winders. That's not a problem. All right.
This is true.
This next one was found at the thrift store. It's a gazebo. We have several gazebos.
We do.
Some of the gazebos are in the globe, and the globe are in the gazebo. And this is one where the gazebo is in the globe. The detail on the base is pretty good here.
Yeah.
All the grass and the trees and the flowers.
A lot of color.
Got a fountain, a path. There's a cat sleeping on the bench there. They got a path leading up here. So very detailed. There's a bridge with ducks and a river, or like a stream coming through there. So
looks like we gotta get that figurine.
Yeah, a lot of detail. So the figurine is tilted.
Yeah.
And the water looks like it might need some fresh water.
Yeah.
This is one where we definitely need to mark the stopper before we put it back in, because this is when you have to get lined up right, because this set of stairs here leads into this path under this arch here over to the gazebo. So another gazebo. Allie likes gazebos, so another one for the collection there. This one right here.
This one's cute.
This one I almost didn't pick this one up. I saw this at the I saw this at the thrift store, and I said, well, it looks interesting, and it's got all these cats on it. And then I looked, and of course it's the San Francisco Music Box Company. So I said, well, obviously Allie's going to like it for that reason. But also, this one is interesting that it has the name of this is Third of 9 Lives. So I guess this cat is celebrating his 3rd life out of his 9, I guess is what it means. But this one actually has, we've had some that had serial numbers on them, but this one has it says 0021 out of 1,000. So I guess 1,000 of these were made, and this is number 21. Angus and friends, happy birthday. So I guess that's Angus.
I love how the cat is like, he took a huge chunk out of the cake, but then I just noticed like the little like paws.
Oh.
It's cute. I like this one.
Yeah, this cat right here took a bite out of the birthday cake on the side here. Yeah, and he's sitting there chewing. He's got birthday cake around his face, and then at the same time, the base appears to be a birthday cake, and he's left some paw prints in the icing on the way up here. So I did not notice that. But so this one looks like just need to get some fresh water in there.
Yeah.
I guess it has an air bubble.
Is it tilted? I can't tell.
You know what? Here. I think this one. The water's looking a little bit murky, so I guess this one does need some fresh water. But other than that, it looks fine. There's nothing. This foot hasn't been broken off. This foot hasn't been broken off. Everything's in one piece there. So yeah,
that's cool.
Good. All right, this next one is interesting.
Yeah.
Because it is a 2-piece.
You could tell it's old.
Probably is old.
You know what I mean? Like, but because it's weird that the second piece is the music box part of it.
Yeah, and
the
so
globe is separate from the music box.
We found this at that same estate sale with the wolf. This was in another box that we found, and this is another nativity scene. But as Ali pointed out, this nativity scene is in 2 pieces. The globe is in one half, which is a solid base.
Yeah,
this is a solid base snow globe. This is the biggest solid base snow globe I think we've dealt with. And then this other half of the base here is the music box, which has a wooden cover on it. So, and of course the 2 pieces fit together like this. And it's an interesting one. We haven't seen one like this before. Now this piece here with the music box, that's fine. There's nothing wrong. Everything's still there. This has some stuff floating in it. The water's kind of yellow. So we're gonna go ahead and put new water in there. Also, this guy's head was missing.
Yeah.
And so I was experimenting with the 2-stage epoxy putty, and for another globe that we were working on, and I happened to just kind of like try to shape a head on top of this body here, and this is the result right here. After sitting there overnight, this is actually like a solid piece of that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try and build on that a little bit and see if I can get something that matches maybe some of these other people in the a face. So that's something that project that I'll have to see if we can figure that out. Closer to Christmas, hopefully.
Yeah.
All right, so we found another one of these right here.
Mm-hmm.
This is a snow globe of 99.9% sure that is Cinderella's castle, and this is a Disney globe. It looks like an old globe, but it does say it is Disney. It does say Disney on it, but it's the we found a second one.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the first one that we found right here. We found this one probably about I don't know, about 2 weeks ago,
right.
3 weeks ago, and then we found this one just a few days ago, and it's the same globe. Now, at first, I thought this castle looks bigger. Let me turn it around like this. There we go. I thought this castle looks bigger than this one. Then I realized it's the magnification of the water making it look bigger. But also, I don't know if the color's worn out, but the colors on this one are different than this one. The bottom of the castle is darker than this one. The tips of the towers on this one are gold, where this one they're kind of brown. So I don't know if they're different colors or if this one is just because of the water, but we're gonna go ahead and fix both of them and see how they look when they're done, and if they're the same, or if they're different, then obviously there's a difference between them, so that makes them unique. So we'll have to see once we finish these up. All right, now next.
Speaking of castles.
Next we have this one right here, and this is one that we found at the thrift store, and as you can see, it's again Cinderella's castle. I'm pretty sure that's Cinderella's castle. And on the base, you can see, I guess there's this is the thing. A week ago or so, maybe 2 weeks ago, we found this one right here that we did on a new snow globe video.
Same OG princesses.
It's the same 3 princesses that are inside this globe are on the outside, on the base of this globe. So just kind of interesting that we found like the reverse, where they're on the outside there. There she's a teapot, and there's a mouse and another mouse there. So Cinderella, and so air bubble.
Yeah.
And I think that's it for this one because the water looks good, right? Yeah. So just gotta get that air bubble out of there, and then that goes up there with the Disney collection.
Yeah.
All right. So the next one that we found.
Let's just go. We're keeping the princess theme going
here. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and show you this one. Okay, this one was another thrift store find right here. This is the Little Mermaid. I didn't quite understand what was going on here because when I first saw this, I didn't think it was an actual Disney globe because I saw this blue guy there and it might be hard to see because of the water, but there's this blue statue down there that didn't have any color to it, and I didn't realize that, according to Allie, that's in the movie, so I didn't know that.
Yes.
So, anyways, it's the mermaid there with Ariel. And this statue, she's clinging to the statue, and she's got the fish and the crab and some other stuff. And here on the base, looks like there's a bunch of treasure chest, pipes, and coins.
It's a lot of stuff that she's
finding. Yeah, a tuba, a crown.
Flounder and Sebastian in there.
Okay, right.
Next to the fish and the crab are.
Right, and of course, it's missing half the water, and the water that's in there is yellow. So,
but it doesn't look like anything is broken.
Yes, everything's
like,
there.
Any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, no, everything's intact. That looks perfect. Just need to put fresh water, and then it's fine.
Yeah.
And what is this name of the tune here? Part of Your World is the name of the song. Okay, so.
She sings it in the movie.
All right, I'll take your word for it. And last but not least, we found this, looks like an old school Mickey and Minnie.
Yeah, it's so
like
cute.
Like an old style Mickey and Minnie Mouse. It says Winter Magic on it.
Definitely a Christmas theme.
Obviously a Christmas,
I bet somebody got it at one of the Disney parks during Christmas time.
Very possibly. It looks like it's hand painted. It doesn't look like something that was mass produced. It doesn't have that mass produced look to it.
That's true.
Even the figurines look like they're hand painted, and because it doesn't look like this is something that came out of a mold like that. So, all I don't know how old this is. There's no information on the bottom.
No, but it is a Disney globe.
It does say Disney on the back, yeah.
So it definitely something they produced.
This looks like an old globe. I don't know if it is an old globe or if it's just made to appear like an old globe. It might be, it's hard to say, but we'll have to look this up.
I like the old style Mickey and Minnie.
Exactly. And there's nothing wrong with this one. Let me just shake it up and make sure. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. The water's fine. The snow's fine. Yeah, we found this at the thrift for I think like $2, $3. And so it goes in the Disney collection. Let's see. This is the last one, so let's check out what's the tune on this one. Jingle All the Way.
Very fast version of Jingle All the Way.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's the last globe. So hope you enjoyed those globes. Let us know if you see one that you'd like to see us do a video on, and we'll set that aside for you. And until then, we appreciate you watching. If you like this content, why don't you give us a like and subscribe. And at the end, there's going to be some links to some of our other videos. So hopefully we'll see you in the next video.
Thanks.
Thank you. Bye.